Ferdinand Marcos rose to power in the Philippines in 1965 and began a long, controversial rule that would reshape the nation. Across the first years of his regime, he used legal changes to extend his grip on power and suppress opposition. The period of martial law would become a turning point, enabling enclosure of wealth through secret deals. Over 2 decades, wealth was drained via fake contracts, monopolies, and opaque overseas accounts. Billions vanished through kickbacks and crony businesses that benefited a close circle around the regime. The myth of progress masked a hidden drain on the nation's resources and future. Estates, banks, and shell companies abroad were used to hide stolen wealth from the Filipino people. The Marcos family's luxurious spending contrasted starkly with rising national debt and poverty. Public funds were diverted to lavish projects and personal assets rather than public welfare. International courts later ruled the money was stolen public wealth and not private assets. Efforts to recover the stolen funds began, with billions eventually traced and repatriated. Scholars peered into bank records, presidential papers, and offshore accounts to map the scam. Public memory grew tense as the scale of theft became more widely known. The 1986 People Power Revolution ultimately toppled the regime and forced accountability. Following the uprising, international courts and activists pressed for restitution and transparency. A portion of the stolen wealth was recovered through settlements and legal actions. Estimates of the total stolen amount have varied, commonly cited as between 5 and 10 billion USD. Despite the sensational figures, the core fact remains: public wealth was siphoned for private use. The case stands as one of the most infamous corruption narratives in modern history. Today, researchers continue to document the mechanisms of embezzlement to prevent future abuses of power. The Philippine people still carry the memory of an era where power and wealth were misused. Scholars emphasize accountability, vigilance, and robust institutions to safeguard democracy. The Marcos story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power. It also highlights the resilience of a nation that continues to pursue justice and transparency. For many, the question remains how to ensure such wealth can never be hidden again. This documentary aims to present the facts clearly, without sensationalism, to honor accountability. In the end, the story is about public wealth, accountability, and the pursuit of truth. The legacy of Ferdinand Marcos continues to influence political culture and reform in the Philippines. As investigations continue, the global community watches how nations safeguard assets against corruption. The Marcos case remains a stark reminder that power must be checked by law and institutions. The story of stolen wealth, recovered funds, and lasting impact continues to unfold today.